good people at iHobby sent forth more joy. It's $8.70, that one. Let's have a look, see. Look at that, instructions. You can read that. I might before I do stuff, but moving on.
This is my boomstick!
Look at that little cutie.
Oh, look, cute.
I ordered a few spares. Holy shit, it comes with a speed loader. Nice addition though, because anything gas operated, you tend to need it. It does come with some gels that are generic ultra hards. Let's get this little bugger out of here. It's quite heavy. First things first, we have a safety on, which will, just like a real one. Alright, that's our mag release. Kind of rocks in. That feels kind of, there we go. Cool, let's get rid of that. Admittedly, I don't love the teabag string and protruding mag, but got the short one because one of my favorite. Ooh. Alright, so pull it all the way back and we got our little switch for solder. Does 3 or 6 gels depending on where that sits. Allegedly. It's pretty satisfying. Locked in. Might have gas in it, I don't know. Cool. Comes with a little gas in it. I don't know if you meant to dry fire or not. Probably not. Not advisable normally. Hoping they're a little bit gas efficient because it's not cycling an action. It's you have to cycle the action. We pull that down, speed load some gels. Yeah, I'm told it holds 15. Time will tell. Kind of angles in. And then that goes forward as it goes in. Comes out easy. There we go. Figured it out. Pull that down. Oh, that's so good. Yeah, I nearly got the slightly longer one because Duke Nukem 3D.
Come get some.
That's pretty close. No sights. Does have a slight pop-up barrel. Nice inclusion. And gas goes in there. This, I assume, will be fun. There's an indoor field, or a couple indoor fields here where that's not very long. Could be quite fun. It could also just be on a sling as you're in an outdoor game for a bit of a giggle. Fun. That's what it's all about. Put some gas in it. Makes a good little noise. Nothing left to do but throw a few gels on it. Boom! Had a little bit of a play with it. Good bit of fun. One note, if you're going to fill a magazine with 15 gels, which is the alleged full, they need to be larger than probably used to growing these days for ultra hard gels. The reason being, if you've got 15 in there, the spring tension will push a few out. As soon as you put it in, this thing moves and it feeds into the blaster. If you want to keep mags ready to go, 12 or 13, depending on the size and hardness of your gels. 2 tea bags with 12 or 13, something like that in each. This one I've got 15 in it because if you hold the string as you insert the mag, then release it, you got your full 15. So what I've got set up here is a bit of styrofoam and a chrono. I have found it difficult, the chrono, probably because gas and 3 gels is coming out the end of this all at once. 6 gels which is a little harder. I have a photo. Yeah, there's some pretty wild figures in that, but it's not reading all the gels. Also, if you've only got one left, pretty spicy. I'm going to attempt to shoot through the chrono into that. Bearing in mind there's about a metre distance from the end of the barrel of that, so you're probably not going to see much spread once you've cocked it. Slightly smaller gels tend to roll out the barrel too, so let's see how we go. That read 1 at 340 feet a second. Let's try and get it to read 3. Oh, we're seeing a bit of a spread down there. My chrono is nearly 7 years old, so let's give it a break. Maybe if I come back a little bit. Super satisfying pump. Max of 600, anomalous at best, I would say. You can watch the tea bags string shrink with your first pumps. Making a nice mess of that flame. Yeah, I think it's reading multiple gels at once and getting an anomaly. I'm back about a metre now, aiming for the hole, so knock the chrono over. Might be time for a new one. Ooh. Hit the chrono. I think this is empty now. Nope, one left. Your last one. Yeah. We'll try a few more. Alright, so I can't say that the chrono's doing its due diligence on this. Mag, easiest way I've found is just to hold the string like that. Yeah, so that's 14 gels, and I've found if you push that last one in, the gel stopper tends to ruin it. Gently let that up. If you want to change it from 3 to 6, cock it back, slide here, the bit where the screw is, that's slightly serrated, 3 or 6. Now what I'm going to do is stand back, we're going to say about 5 meters, and get 6 gels into this styrofoam, straight past the phone recording it.
I still only counts as one.
That makes a good mess. I like it. So, final thoughts. Glad I got the tan. I think it looks sexy as hell. The mag sticking out doesn't do it for me, but the rest of the thing is super cute and fun. I've had a blast shooting the garage and various styrophones and cardboard boxes. Yeah, also, that is just super satisfying. For the price, good fun, good weight, very solid build, satisfying pump action, and durable. Yeah, aesthetic just because of that, but because gel, that's the best we're going to get. I think it'd be hilarious with a big long mag holding, you know, enough gels to use all the gas. Gas efficiency so far seems to be pretty good. Yeah, just it seems to keep going. It doesn't seem to use a lot of gas from what I've seen. I haven't metered how much a fill takes. Gas is basically the grip in these. Heap of fun. If you're thinking of picking one up, I'd say go for it. It's a good bit of fun. would make for some hilarious antics with your friends. And you know, spread's not too bad. It does spread. The 6 ones definitely got some spread and hilarity value. I'll be using the 3 limited mag capacity. Cool little shotgun. I like it. If you're thinking of getting one, you should do it. And finally, if you're tuning into this, you may or may not have seen my other videos. You may or may not be subscribed. So do me a favor, subscribe, have a like. Anyway, that's the Golden Eagle little Breacher Mini 870. Cool, good bit of fun. I'm happy. I can't wait to go have a noodle on the field with it. Just looks menacing, sounds menacing, and that's just satisfying. Adios.